2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got De'Aaron Fox and it's Lee in at the 4 spot. And for the Bulls, they've got Miller and it's Wright in at the point. All right, Richard, what's your take on the back-to-backs in the NBA? Are you for it or against it?
Look, I think you should limit some of them, but back-to-backs are a part of what this game is. It's the battle of your mind over your body. It's been going on since the start of the league. Why are we going to try and make it easier now?
Lee, the pass to Insanity. Back to Lee. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lee. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Miller. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Insanity passes to Lee. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Fox against Wright. Here's Miller. No one near him. That shot missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Wembanyama, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Insanity, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Here's Wright. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. To the inside, Lee. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Wright. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Here's the kid. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lee on the wing. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And the basket by Lee.
Timeout.
Lee's got 5 points.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at San Antonio, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Right now for the Spurs, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Lee, the pass to Fox. Back to Lee. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Shots good by buckets.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Lee. He's got 6. Shoots from the baseline. Deflected. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to right. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Fox. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The rebound by the Spurs.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Free throw's good for Fox. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
And both free throws good for Fox. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And he converts the layup. Mr. Fundamentals has got his second basket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Lee. Fades back. San Antonio again missing.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And here's Wright from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Wembanyama. 43 points last game out.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
the numbers for him. Wright against Fox. Wright outside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, number 21.
And he makes the first. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed.
Floats one. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. 14 feet away. Pass to Lee. Second chance effort. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And here's Wright. He's covered by Fox. And he's going for the oop here. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Robbed. Here's Buckets, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Pass to Miller. Fades and shoots. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Now here's Fox. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Insanity gets the bucket. The Bulls have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Fox, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Lee. Here's Insanity. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Bulls have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And Fox, here we go. Over right. Fox against right. Insanity passes to Fox. Clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots a fadeaway. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 6. Chicago trailing here. Right, pass to the kid. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Boom! He jams it straight down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
One more time.
And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. San Antonio leading. Left side, Wembanyama. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Miller. Here's the kid. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now Wembanyama. Blocked! Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
And here comes the break. That one's good. This game is all even. Mr. Fundamentals has got 11 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Lee. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. The Bulls making a switch here.
For the Bulls, number 14, Ayo Dosunmu.
Here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side, Wembanyama. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Wright. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 9.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Bulls foul. Number 14. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
.136 left to play in the first. Pass to Sohan. Back to Barnes. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's buckets. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Lee misses. Chicago leading. To the middle. Here's Money. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Wright against Fox. Over Wright. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Knocks it loose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sohan. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Wright. 9 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. The shot.
Bulls foul. Number 21. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
And, Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Luke Cornett, and it's Lee in at the 4-man position. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun, Brian.
Well, that's the truth, something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Got a piece of it. Right outside, Mr. Fundamentals. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Lee on the wing. Fades back. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lee's got 10. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Lee, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Lee. Herder defending. Lee misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Good on the baseline, Jay. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
They're really working the paint now.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Sohan. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. To the wing, right side. He shoots. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Miller. Blocked! Lee on the wing. Gets an open look and hits it. Lee's got 14 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Pass to Herder. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. Here's Sohan. Here's Lee. Pass to Lee. Takes a three. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Lee. A 29-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
Here's Chicago now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Dosunmu. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Down low. Here's Miller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2, Miller.
Two shots. Max on the first.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Lee. He's got 14. Out to the right wing. Lee on the wing. Over Herder. San Antonio again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Money. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Herder. Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Lee. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
To the paint. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Here's Sochan. Pass to Lee. They get it again. The shot by Sochan, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Here's Lee. Herder defending. Pass to Sochan from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Sochan's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Herder. Still without a bucket. Rebound San Antonio.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Oh, there's the alley.
Lee.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Chicago leading. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sochan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it could be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
Ayo Dosunmu.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they've capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage is impressive.
And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And Fox is subbed in for Lee. He does not get the second one. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. 8-point game. Fox against Herder. Lets it go from 11. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. Pass to Miller. Fade away. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Miller's got 11 points.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Fox, the pass to Insanity. Here's Sohan. Shot clock at 6. There's the block. Here's Miller. He's covered by Fox. And down it goes. 2 points. Miller's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Fox, the pass to Insanity. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to the kid. And here's Herder. Tries it from the top of the key. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Sohan. Herder defending. Sohan, the pass to Fox. And there's the lob. And there's the rejection. Pass to Miller. Inside. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Insanity. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Miller, the pass to Herder. Over Fox. Herder can't hit.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
The offensive rebound. Here's Lee.
2 minutes.
Wembanyama controls the rebound and the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Money. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. He's got 5. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Wembanyama. He nails it, and we're tied. Wembanyama's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Herder. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Harrison Barnes is checked in for Sohan. .55 seconds left in the second period. Here's Fox. It's deflected. Here's the kid. 6 points for him. Here's Money. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Knocked loose. Lee, the pass to Barnes. 27 seconds left in the first half. He can't get that one to fall.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is...
Oh,
yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. To the middle. 4 seconds left. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox. 15 points in the game. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
58. The Spurs, 58.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
I'd like to see them get to the line. To do that, you got to be aggressive, force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. They've got Miller, and it's buckets in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now here's Fox. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Out left to the wing.
Chicago foul. Right, second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Here's Lee, and it's blocked. Here's the break. Buckets can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Lee. Here's Miller. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Right against Fox. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard. Here are the teams picking up the most steals this season. Number 1, Chicago. Second, the Spurs.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Wembanyama's got 17 points. Chicago has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Wright. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Fox, the pass to Insanity. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Here's Wright. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 17 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Wembanyama, pass to Lee. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's Wright on the wing. Over Fox. And it's Wright missing. San Antonio trailing here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Down low. Miller dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Checking out the Bulls, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Miller. Give him 20.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Fox. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Lee. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Lee. 16 points for him. Pass to Lee. Here's Fox. Back to Lee. There's the three. Wright with the board.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
That one goes. Count it. Mr. Fundamentals has got 8 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. Here's Fox. The Bulls making their last shot. And Fox powers it home.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Right against Fox. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barnes passes to Lee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lee's got 18 points in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound. Mr. Fundamentals has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wright, the pass to the kid. Back to Wright. Pass to Miller. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And it's Chicago with a board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Wright. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Count that bucket. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10 points in just the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls on D. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Unloads from 13. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a magnificent rejection.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Right, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The steal. Throws it up high.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Well, the Spurs shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Right against Fox. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Right against Fox. Right outside. To the inside. The kid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The kid's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, San Antonio's shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Barnes. Here's Sohan. Fox surveying the D. Barnes passes to Wembanyama, fades and shoots. And it's Chicago with a board. Mr. Fundamentals has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Puts it up from 17. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
That's checked in for San Antonio. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The fourth spot held by the Spurs.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Wembanyama's got 21.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Pass to Buckets. Shoots. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And they're winning. It hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Shots blocked. Herder against Fox. Here's Buckets. Right on the right side. Pass to Buckets. Cash money on the open jump shot. Buckets has got 5 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Wembanyama, no good. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's Lee. 18 points for him. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Right outside. Pass to Buckets. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Buckets has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 21, and the basket is good.
Assisted by De'Aaron Fox.
36 seconds left in the third. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
San Antonio.
What is going on right now?
On the court.
A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Lee. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right on the right side. With one on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Luke Cornett, and it's Lee in at the power forward position. Lee, the pass to Sohan. Here's Lee. And the jumper falls for him. Right with the ball. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Sohan, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Pass to Buckets. Fires for three. Rebound San Antonio. Lee's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Wright. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Blocked. Here's Lee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. With the draw. Oh, sensational! What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Lee. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Lee's got 24.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Dosunmu. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. The kid. And, yep, it's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Lee from deep. The kid with a rebound. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Herter passes to Dosunmu. Here's the kid. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Insanity passes to Lee. And he lobs it up top.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to the kid. Deflected! Lee, the pass to Lee. Back to Lee. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And the Bulls shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Dosunmu. Down low. A nice shot by the kid. The kid's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Insanity passes to Lee. Here's Insanity. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Sohan. Got a hand on it. Dosunmu, the pass to Money. Here's Miller. All sorts of time. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Sohan. And it's rejected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Miller. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's Miller. The dive for the ball. Stolen. Here's Lee. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Sohan. And here's Wright. To the right side. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway. Mr. Fundamentals has got 29 points.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Tipped. Here's Miller. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. From the high post. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 21. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Box for 3. They get it back. Lee misses. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Wright. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Oh, my goodness! How about that? What a finish with a reverse dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Wright. Over Fox. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Number 21. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
And both free throws good for Fox. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Wright. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Miller's got 15 points in just the second half. That's tipped. Here's Lee. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam. Now here's Wright. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 18. Here's Lee. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Lee. from deep three-point land. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Wright. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got 23.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Fox. Here's Lee. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Here's Miller, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Chicago ball.
Here's the kid.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to buckets. The three is up. Got a piece of it. Here's Insanity. Now Fox, pounded by Wright. Wright against Fox. It's tipped. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wright. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Fundamentals.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's the kid. Pass to Miller for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Wright against Fox. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 19.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Lee. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Wright against Fox. The teardrop. Good work there as it goes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Lee. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Fox against Wright. So So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.